like, people be like,
Bomb has been planted.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today, where are we from in this beautiful world? Alright. So I had a little scare. I didn't know if I had the good old COVID thing. I think I'm alright, though. Good night of the flu, I think, or something. I have no idea. But I want to get this beer out before I lose any taste or smell. I better hurry with this. This is one from Russian River out of Northern California. Hard to find one. I got over at Justin's shop over at Main Street Market. They're out of Santa Rosa and Windsor, California. It's an 8% West Coast IPA. And it's called Pliny the Elder. Most of you guys have heard of it. I've been mentioning it on my shoutouts. So let's get this open. It's in the big bottle. Kind of a somewhat of a bomber bottle, I guess. It's a bigger bottle though. What's the ounces on this thing? I'm just curious. That's a pint and 1.25, so 16, 17 and a quarter. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. This was bottled 4/20/22. That's cool. Happy 4/20. It's 5/12 now, so a little, about 3 weeks old or so-ish. Yeah, let's open this up. I did a little test beer to make sure I could still taste. 8%'s perfect. Real gloopy and coming out of this big old bottle here. Alright. As you can see, a nice West Coast style. Nice and clear. Let's get into the smell right away. Hold on. So I get a nice grapefruit pine kind of right away. Yeah. I want to say a little bit of orange in there, tangerine or something. Some more of a more citrusy kind of notion there. Bready. Nice bready, almost like even a French bread or something like that. Kind of a soured bread. Pretty balanced between the aromas though, between the two different, the citrus, the pine, and the breadiness. Very balanced. I'm trying to figure out what else is in there. Usually you can get more out of the bottle too, or the can. Let me see. It's really kind of all I'm getting, I think, at the moment. Unless until I get into the taste. A little bit of caramel's coming through on there. I pushed a little of that on my nose. I got that citrus caramel. Tangerine and pine and grapefruit. Those are the three ones I can think of off the top of my head. So it's got a slight effervescence. It's a clear beer. It's actually kind of a brilliant color or clarity. It's pretty clear there. No chill haze. Yeah. Nice white head. Pretty tight knit bubbles there. Somewhat oily, actually. A little rocky on the top. It did pour out a little gloopy, leaving me with some nice big bubbles there. It's lacing up really well. The malt, the foam is just, it's nice and packed and good. It's got a good retention as well. Look at that. Yeah, nice. Well, let's get into this beverage tonight. Cheers. Yeah. Just like I said, piney, bready, very good West Coast though. For a West Coast, American style West Coast IPA, this is very good Westie right here. Very balanced, definitely. It's got a crispy kind of dry, bitter mouthfeel. The bitterness on the tongue, and then towards the back with the grapefruit and the grapefruit rind. A little spray of grapefruit spritz all over the back there with that pininess. There's a little orange in there as well, mixed in with some caramel sweetness, malt sweetness. Hey, look at that. It's bumpy. It's got a sweetness. It's also got a nice that bitter sweetness. Not really salty or anything like that. No salinity. The body is a medium body. It's got a crispiness to it though. A real nice crispy bite to it. If you like piney and you like grapefruit and you like West Coast IPAs, original West Coast, like real nice West Coast like this, like the one. This is definitely something to try. Really has a nice sweet caramel maltiness. I really like that. It blends in perfectly with that nice resinous pininess in the back. Leaves kind of a bitter, just a real bitter dryness in the finish. Very drinkable. Alcohol is definitely not at all present, at least in my opinion. Tangerine for sure comes through as well. That's really about it. It's a very good beer though. It's honestly, I think it gets a lot of hype. I really do. I've had some beers that are Westies that are, as tasty as this, if not some even better. But it is definitely it's one of those staple West Coast that you just gotta try. It's a good beer. It's been around for a very long time. At least the 9-10 years I've been here in Oregon. So, very good stuff. Out of 10 hops, I'll give this 9.4 hops. This is very, very decent beer. So it's like mid-A in my opinion. So just my opinion, but awesome. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you saving this for me and letting me purchase it to try. It was really good to revisit this beer. I haven't had it in 9 years. So thank you. Cheers, guys. You guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world, but not after one more sip. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Let's boost that to a 95 out of 100. Yeah, I think it deserves that. At least the real mid, Yeah. I'm going 95. Sticking with it. Cheers.